today's video we're going to be going over everything you need to know about strike teams in MWZ. Now, if you are a DMZ veteran or you're brand new to this mechanic that came from DMZ, in this video, not only we're going to go over how to set up strike teams, what strike teams are, how to set up all three operators, but I'm going to show you a very fast and easy streamlined way to fully kit out all your operators to help you progress through the story, go kill the abomination, easy 3-tier pack of punches, whatever it may be, and be able to get into those high tier zones a lot faster. I'm Nomad, and here on the channel we cover everything MWZ. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys, but without further ado, let's get straight into it. So first and foremost, when we talk about strike teams, let's just go over generally what they mean. So as you guys know, you have 3 operator slots, and eventually we may have more. Now, the way most people probably are going about it is they're just using one operator, one main operator. They die, they lose everything, they go back in the match. Well, if you're ever playing and jumping into a match and you're like, you know what, I don't really want to progress story missions. I don't really want to progress anything specific. I just want to go in there and have a good time. I recommend bringing in a new operator. As you guys can see, these operators are partly kitted out. This one has a self-revive. Ghost is my main operator, but I started bringing more operators into the mix. Now, the reason why you want to have 3 operators fully kitted out is eventually, let's just say I'm using Ghost and he dies and I lose everything. You know, you lose everything. You lose your tiered weapons. You lose your gas mask, self-revive, your 3-plate vest, whatever it may be, upgraded backpacks, any kill streaks you have. Next match, say you want to tackle a specific thing and you want to do like a tier 3 zone or a specific mission that makes you go into higher tiers and do specific things, you can have an operator already ready and kitted out for that specific mission. So let's just say I'm going in and I just want to have, you know, an easy game, just simply go out, kill, do some contracts, whatever, loot up. I'm going to bring Valeria in. The reason being she has nothing. I want to kit her out. I want to have a good time. I want to just, you know, gain some loot for her. Now, the easiest way to do this, whether you're playing solo or with a random squad or with friends, is to jump into a match and instantly do as many contracts as you can. Cargo delivery contracts, as well as the Aether extraction contracts where those 3 missiles drop on the ground. Those are the fastest contracts to do. They're very easy to do. The Outlast contract takes too long, so focus on doing the cargo delivery, the Aether extractions, as well as the bounties. Normally, within a match, I easily can have up to 10k essence within the first 5-10 minutes. That might sound absurd, but it is totally doable if you're grinding out contracts and you're doing it fast enough and you're going super quick. You can easily find Aether tools, you can easily find perks, and you can easily find ammo mods, as well as sometimes, if you're lucky, you can find Ethereum crystals. Those will help you get your guns leveled up. Now, those do not stay, but here's the thing. Instead of equipping them to your weapon, you can stow them and bring them back to your stash. Currently, the stash only holds 10. It is eventually going to be upgraded and will upgrade through time as you complete more of the acts. But the name of the game here is go in, do as many contracts as you can, as fast as you can, get up to 10k essence, go to a tier 2 zone, because each zone, depending on what zone you're in, also depends what is being sold at a buy station. Tier 2s gonna have better buyables, as well as tier 3s and have better buyables. If you can go to a tier 3 zone, go for it. You have enough essence, it's totally fine. Because here's the thing, guys, you could parachute from one of the redeploy machines, parachute down into the tier 3 zone, buy a bunch of stuff. You can buy a 3-plate vest, you can buy self-revive, you can buy whatever you need to do. Or you could literally, when you land in the tier 2, tier 3 zone, you can just start looting, because the loot and the RNG is going to be way higher in those zones, and it's going to be way easier to find way better loot just from any chest. And then immediately what you want to do is exfil, so that character stays with those things. Now that character is fully kitted out, go to another operator, kit that operator out, and continue that until you have all 3 operators kitted. Now, this might sound simple, but the reason why you want to do this is later on down the line when you're doing specific acts, especially the main story quests, they're going to send you to different locations. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, you need to be ready for them, because the first story mission, it's instantly a tier 2 zone. Zombies are tier 2, as well as the mercenaries are considered tier 2. So if you're not going in there with an uncommon or a rare weapon variant, as well as it being pack-a-punch, you're going to have a rough time doing these story missions. So having your operator pre-kitted out and ready to go, so you can tackle these harder missions, and having it on the back burner and be like, you know what, tonight I want to do a better mission, a harder mission. I want to go out there. Okay, I have an operator that's already set to go. You know, and if an operator dies out and you lose everything and you're working on a specific specific thing, you can get to your next operator, use them because they have fully kitted gear out, and you can go into the mix and start battling it out and tackling harder things. Again, I always have one main operator, which is Ghost. My main operator here is Ghost. I use him whenever, and if he dies, it's totally fine. But I mainly run him, and I can easily progress up if I really need to. But if I'm tackling hard missions and he dies off, instead of going through the process again of re-kitting him out, I can easily pick Milla, I can easily pick Valeria, because they'll be fully kitted out for me, and I can instantly jump back in and try that harder mission without there being a delay and me waiting on cooldowns, me waiting on all those things. Another thing you really want to do, go into your gear, go over here and fully kit out an insured weapon. You're going to unlock insured slot weapon 2 once you finish the first act. You're going to get this one once you finish act 2. But fully kit out a weapon. This is going to help you get camos, it's going to help you get whatever it may be, and they're very simple to get. And as you exfil, the cooldowns are going to happen super fast. You play a game that's 30 minutes long, you're going to put 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes down from your insured weapon cooldown. So it goes super fast. You're able to get your weapons back. I appreciate you for checking out this video and staying till the end. Let me know if you have any questions. Please put them down in the comments below. I will be sure to answering all of them and giving you guys more guidance. If there's something I didn't quite cover or didn't go over to the extent for you to understand, I'll gladly elaborate on it. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Again, drop a like on the video as it helps me and the channel grow. And as always, guys, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.